Hello class, this is a video tutorial on the integral of inverse functions. By understanding the derivatives of ln of x, the integrals become easier to comprehend. So we've done many of these before, I'm sure we're familiar with them now. If we take the derivative of ln of ax plus b, we take the derivative over the original function on the inside, the original chain. Likewise, if we take the ln of some function, the derivative of this is going to be f prime of x over f of x. So if we can see these, well, the integral of them is, well, it's the reverse. But the difference here is, notice how if it's a 1, we can always just divide by the linear coefficient of x. And I hope you've seen that this is happening very frequently. Oops. If ever we have these linear inside functions or linear chains. For these ones, however, it's a little bit more involved, and you can see that we can manipulate the integral to make it fit this integral. And lastly, before we go into any examples, notice that the absolute value as part of the integration for the integral of inverse functions. Note that this isn't the integral of logarithms, it's the integral of inverse functions. So let's get straight to it. For this first one, if we're going to integrate this, it's going to become, well, we're following this formula here. 1 on ax plus b. This just becomes ln of absolute value 2x plus 3 dividing by the linear coefficient of the chain, so 1 on 2 plus c. And there is our integral. Okay, so let's keep going. Likewise with this one, again, integrating this, well, it's 1 on 2 minus 3x. This is going to be ln of 2 minus 3x, and dividing by the linear coefficient of this, so it's going to become negative 1/3 plus c. That's essentially it. Let's keep going with this one. And notice this time we have this 4. So if this is confusing for you, we can always just factor this out. So 4 integral of 1 over 5x minus 1 dx. Now that it is in this form, well, the integral of this is going to be 4 times the natural log of absolute value 5x minus 1 dividing by the linear coefficient of the chain, so 1 on 5, and this will give me 4/5 ln absolute value 5x minus 1 plus c. Hope you're getting familiar with these ones. So these first three are all just these linear chains, or reverse chain rule with linear inside functions, so to speak. Now let's take a look at all of these. Now, it's a little bit trickier with this one, but the main thing, and I want you to notice with the pattern of these, is that the numerator is almost always 1 degree. So if the denominator is degree 2, the numerator is 1 degree less. If ever you notice this pattern, especially with power rule, just polynomials, you can do the integral of inverse function. So the result of this is going to be an ln of some sort. So for this, notice how the numerator isn't the exact derivative of the denominator. So I'm trying to make it that it's an exact derivative on the numerator. Okay, so well, for this, I'm going to just rewrite this where the denominator is the same, but then the numerator, I'm going to differentiate x squared minus 1, which will give me 2x in the numerator. This is now this form, so we could just integrate it to here, but we need to multiply this so that it is equal to the original question. So 2 times something gives me x, so 2x times something gives me x. So we need to multiply by half. So the integral of this then becomes half ln absolute value x squared minus 1 plus c. And there we have it. So for this one, let's go again. Again with this one, just take a close look. This is x squared. This is x cubed. So for this, I'm going to rewrite this. It's going to become 2 minus 3x cubed. And I'm going to take the derivative of the entire denominator. So the derivative of 2 is gone, but the derivative of this is going to be negative 6x squared. And once again, I need to multiply all of this so that it is equal to the numerator once again. We can do that by multiplying by negative half, because negative half times negative 6 brings us back to the 3. Now that we have this expression where the derivative in the numerator matches the numerator matches the derivative of the denominator, this now works for the logarithmic function. So negative half ln of absolute value 2 minus 3x cubed plus c. Okay, so let's keep going. We'll stop the video at this one for this final example. Now, if you take a close look, this one, the power is definitely not, well, it definitely doesn't match. So if we were to try and do this, we get 2x to the power of 4 plus 1. If we take the derivative of the denominator, this will give us 8x cubed, which is definitely not matching the numerator. We can't divide by variables or multiply by variables. Now, this example I've deliberately made this way to keep you paying close attention. But for this, let's just make it that it is indeed to the power of 3 so that we can now finish this integral. Well, to finish this, we need to multiply by something to get us back to negative 1. So we can do that by dividing by 8, but it needs to be negative 8 to give us back to negative 1. Now that we have this, we can take the integral using this as our chain. So ln absolute value 2x to the power of 4 plus 1, with the negative 1/8 it's still in the front, plus c. And there we have it. So I hope that's given you an insight into the integral of inverse functions. So essentially this is the integral that involves logarithms. Hope to see you in the next video, and best of luck.